Alright guys, Jay is coming back from the truck. We got another good marketplace find. I will let him show it all off for you guys, but I am just getting it set up so that way you guys can see him come on in and show it off. It's pretty exciting. Pause the video right now. Pause the video right now and let us know what you think it's going to be. Drop it in the comments. You'll find out in 5 seconds in YouTube world.
Hey guys, didn't see you there. Jed set you up so you could see my marketplace find. So I got some of these thicker greenhouse panels. I'm gonna use these for the gable ends, maybe for my sugar shack. I doubt it, but yeah, found 7 of these for $100, so we're good. Pretty cool, huh? 7 of them. So not too bad. They're 4x8, 4 foot wide, 8 feet long. These are like a double walled, almost like cardboard, but pretty sturdy, nice and sturdy. Alright, good stuff, guys. Jen's wrapping up a class. I'm thinking I might go collect, I gotta go down to camp anyway to get the fans for the greenhouse. So I might collect some sap and put it in these 55-gallon drums you see back over there and bring it up here and just start boiling while we're working, because that's kind of the point. Yeah, just a slow roll is better than no roll. And if it's going to be flowing for the next couple days, I want to keep up on it. I don't want to get behind. So, all right, I'm going to empty out the sled here and do that. All right, guys, I'm all prepped. Got my 2 55-gallon drums here, all strapped in, kind of blocked in. So, should be good to go. What do you think? It worked last year. It's a lot of weight though, 50, maybe these aren't 50. Maybe they're 30? Maybe that's what it is, they're 30. Yeah, those are 30 gallon, those are too small to be 50. So, glad I did that. Yeah, 30 gallons. 25 right there. 30 right there. One of the hardest things about being off grid is there's a million things to do, so you always get sidetracked. I was gonna put these in here, it'd take 5 minutes. I ended up like cleaning up in the barn for like an hour. So anyway, I gotta put some gas in the snowmobile, go down there. I'll see what Jen's up to. She's finishing up here soon, and we'll get rolling today. It's a windy, cold day. Sun's shining though, a little bit more than they said it was going to, so that's a plus. All right. All right, guys. Went down to get the fan. I didn't even get the fan. I got so distracted with sap. Look at this. I guess, you know, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. And it's okay. Good problem to have here, look. 60 gallons of sap. That's just from down camp. So there's 60 gallons of sap, and that's not even the stuff from up here. The 15 trees I have up here. And I have 4 more down at camp, so I have to get this fire rolling. I just filled this up. Smoking. Still smoking from last night, so I gotta get some liquid on here. Instant fire. That went way better than I expected. All right. Whew. So guys, it's like low 40s out. Not warm, but not freezing cold anymore. So cool. I was gonna not start this. I was gonna wait till later. So we'd have to listen to the blower while we were working, but you're just gonna have to listen to it. Sorry. All right, let's get everything set up. Whew. All right, guys. Got 2 pans. I gotta get my warming pan. I gotta get the sap or syrup out of it. I could dump that syrup into this batch and continue the boil, but this boil is probably gonna go for a couple days. It's gonna be warm today and tomorrow, and there's no point in diluting that. And then getting darker syrup. So anyway, we're rocking and rolling. Hopefully I get Jen over here. We can work on this greenhouse a little bit. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Bluetti. They sent us their new FridgePower backup system. Guys, check this out. It's an ultra slim power system for our kitchen. Can run our refrigerator. We can run some AC devices on it as well. Check that out. See how slim it is? It's only 75 millimeters thick. About the same size as a cell phone. This is going to be a full backup system for our fridge. It's got a next generation smart UPS system. So in 10 milliseconds, it will switch over to the power from the unit itself. That means your devices will not even know the power went out. So on this side is the expansion port, so we can hook up the BlueCell 200 battery pack to it and expand it anywhere from 2,000 14 watt hours with the unit alone, all the way up to 8,064 watt hours with 3 additional BlueCell 200 battery packs. We can charge it with 1,400 watts of AC power through the wall, and it's got a DC charging port. It's got an XT60 here, so we can charge it with PV solar up to 1,000 watts, or we could charge it with a Bluetti Charger 2 in our vehicle. People who camp or travel, they can have this in their RV, and it's slim. It's going to fit anywhere. And it's got multiple mounting options. We can mount it upright next to our refrigerator. We can mount it in a cupboard. We can mount it on top of the refrigerator. Or we can mount it on the wall. The Bluetti FridgePower backup system can run up to 1,800 watts continuous, 3,000 watts in lifting mode, and up to 3,600 watts peak. It's designed to look nice and install easily in any kitchen. You can keep track of your power input, your power consumption. You can see the status of your battery, all from the Bluetti app. Don't want to use the app? Use the magnetic display. We can put it right here on the fridge, and see any information we need at any time. It'll also watch the weather and send you real-time alerts. So if there's a storm coming through and there's a high probability of the power going out, it makes sure the unit is charged up to 100%. And it's got 2 AC outlets on the back, so we can power other devices like your coffee maker, microwave, and it's made with auto-grade LiFePO4 batteries. So we get over 4,000 charge cycles with it. That's over 10 years of use. The FridgePower backup system will run your fridge for a day, or up to 4 days when expanded. And this unit is made to be very efficient. It uses 0.3 watts in sleep mode, and it's 70% more energy efficient per hour than similar products. The Bluetti FridgePower backup system installs quick and easy in just 10 minutes. It's built for seamless integration, 0 interruptions to your refrigerator. So guess what?
What?
Now your refrigerator will never turn off again.
Awesome.
So guys, now all our food is safe and we don't have to worry about the refrigerator ever turning off. So if you want a backup system for your kitchen that can run your refrigerator for a couple days, or run a device in the kitchen during a power outage or grid down situation, check out the FridgePower backup system from Bluetti. There's some links in the description box below and the first pinned comment. You'll get a great deal there, and I appreciate you guys for letting me tell you about it. Thank you, Bluetti, for supporting our channel and sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the video. Did you already tell them how awesome you are?
Oh, I was waiting for the ask. I found it again. I found it. Look what I found. Because I actually look.
I looked in the entire barn, above the bunker.
How many things did you actually lift and move to look?
100 things. I moved everything in the barn. I actually cleaned the barn for an hour while you were teaching class looking for it. I don't even know if we're going to use it, but we need to have an idea of what we're using, so take it out of the box. Let's stand over here for a minute. You're going to have to excuse the blower from the... So this one's a double. This is pretty small for a big greenhouse, but it's something. A couple computer fans, basically. A couple big computer fans.
All the solar panel
opens. There we go. So this is something little we'll use. I got a big fan down at the camp. I forgot to grab it when I was getting sap. That was the whole point of going down there. Then I got sidetracked with sap, and then I forgot the main objective.
I'm doing all the hard work.
Alright, so Jed's getting the tools out. I had to save my pan from the last video you guys saw with the maple syrup. Look what I got here. Look at that beautiful stuff. This is not completely finished. I just need to put it somewhere safe. This is like almost too overdone. It's like too sugary. This is beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. So I got 1.5 gallons. This might be overdone, so I might actually have 1.5 gallons of syrup here. So that's somewhere safe for now, so I can have my pot back to as my warmer pot, and we could get this going. 1.5 gallons. Did you see that? It's not finished yet, but it's safe and in jars. So.
We can finish it up tonight.
So guys, we've been in a habit of these videos like taking about 10 to 15 minutes before we actually do any work. So let's try to get something done today and have fun, okay? Have a little less wind. All right. Go ahead. Is that still recording?
Yep. It's time to get to work.
2 o'clock in the afternoon, finally getting going.
Maybe like 2:30. We've been doing other things.
Yeah, that's what I said that earlier. Actually, I said it's really easy to get sidetracked. There's a million things to do, you know.
Yeah.
It's not
it's
not like we're standing. I mean, we are standing. They see us standing around talking because watching us walk around aimlessly for 4 hours isn't fun.
Yeah, but
neither is listening to us banter or yak. I mean,
but I worked for 3 hours this morning, and then I had to do stuff for today's video and clean up some stuff for Jay to get some stuff done inside later, and do the wood and get changed, and it was 1:30 before I even got outside today. Time flies. It's absolutely amazing. You guys feel that way? The time just disappears. You think you have the whole day, and then it's 1:30. So what are we doing here? Am I handing you a piece of this?
I need a sawzall to get rid of.
Okay, I got your battery powered one. We just got to get a battery in it, and
Yeah, but it's in the barn.
I brought it out already.
Oh, you got it out of the
Yeah.
How did you get it out of that toolbox?
Because I have 2 feet and 2 hands, and I walked over there and opened
Have
up.
a blade in it?
No, it needs one. That's what it just said.
No blade in
There is. Oh God. What am I gonna do with him, guys?
You think you're so clever.
I thought this was the sawzall.
That's a jigsaw, you dork.
Oh, where's the sawzall?
It's in the DeWalt box that's buried.
I was already back there.
Yeah, well, it should be in there with that.
I'll go find it.
You think you're so clever.
I did. I am, because I went back there. It wasn't like it was like you had to be a.
It was when I was back there.
Just because you have 100 extra pounds on you.
That has nothing to do with it. It was buried.
I'll go get your sawzall. I'll be back. Looks like what is
Teeth per inch. TPI is teeth per inch.
The 6 or the 10?
We don't need one. See, it shows, look, metal.
Oh, okay, yeah, right here.
No, I'm just saying it shows on the blade, so that's what we need. Wood, metal, so we're probably better off doing smaller teeth because it's plastic. So I'll probably use the medium one. Look at that, guys. First time using my new sawzall, or reciprocating saw. Thank you, Chris. What, is that boiling?
Do anything with this?
Is it boiling?
Yeah. I could do something while you do that. I'm happy to do it.
Ooh, I like that. It's got a safety that you don't have to push every single time you pull the trigger. Like normally you have to push something with your thumb, like, and then pull the trigger. This you could turn it off.
That's good.
Or turn it on.
Look at you. Now
Pretty
you don't have to have a corded
It's too
one.
shiny. I need to throw it in the dirt a few times.
No.
We need to check the...
I'm going to throw you in the dirt a few times.
All right, hotshot, come on. Come on.
Don't mess with me.
This is why I wasn't going to do sap, but I'd have a choice. Here. So, ooh, these are only 46. Not quite 48. I thought they were 8. So 45.
Might need a marker, huh? Do we have permanent markers still somewhere?
There's
just needed to get wet.
Something. By hitting it. Alright guys, I don't know how to cut this. We're going to try the circular saw. See if the teeth are too big. Let's do a little test run up here where it's...
Does that do good?
Yeah, that's good. Alright.
It's loud.
Huh?
So it was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Go. Maybe this piece will magically fit on this side.
But you need to put a fan or a window or a gap up there somehow, don't
Well,
you?
I can put a fan in this. I can cut a hole in it. Let's give her a shot.
Well, we shall see.
I don't know how I'm going to have to go on the outside with the ladder because I just thought about that because I'm going to screw it down. There we go.
Do you want me to bring the other ladder out?
This one should be fine. Put the other end on the ground and hand me this end.
Trying to help. Sorry.
How does that look down there? Is it too tall?
It's good. It's a little tall on the end, but I'm gonna go check on your fire in the boiler for you.
Right in your face level. You grab those. If there's two of them, grab two of them. I just want to put a piece of trim on the inside. Alright guys, so that didn't go too terrible. We got to get a couple screws on this other side real quick before we get the wrong gust of wind. Alright guys, so we got that panel up there. It looks pretty good. Doesn't have anything to attach to at the very top because we didn't finish that seam yet with the roof. The roof paneling didn't make it all the way to the end right here. So we're gonna have to put like an end cap or something on there. So that should work good because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to extend it, so we'll just get some kind of like end cap there. It's sitting on top of this 2x4 right here. So there's nothing behind it. So I gotta put a piece, I got a piece of trim here. The T word. A little 1x1 inch piece of trim. It's gonna go right on top of those 2x4s that are running vertical. and then that'll hold it in there good. And I'll try to toenail it over, to the post too. So can't film a lot of this stuff up close. Sorry guys that we're up high. Sorry, like even that last video where we did that. You know, we're working hard. It's just hard to film when you're up high. So hang out with me for a few minutes. Alright guys, little sapping, little greenhousing, and a little cooking. Got some drummies on. Some drummies on for dinner. Those could sit on there. Sorry I have my sunglasses on, guys. I don't like wearing my shades when I'm talking to you, but it's really bright out because of all the snow. Really bright out. Let's give this a shot again. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, that thing, man, that choke does not turn off quick enough, in my opinion. The other one did the same exact thing. Maybe that's why it wouldn't start. The chokes just don't. You guys are getting a nice mixed batch video today. Sapping, greenhoused, grilling some drummies, and see if the generator's working. I haven't used it for anything. We haven't had to. Guys, even this time of year, with these cloudy days, those clouds are just less dense, and we get solar production all day long. Even on these cloudy days, no sun. Let me show you. Let me see what the solar's doing right now. The clouds are just so thick coming off of the, you know, the lake effect snow and the lake effect cloud cover. Like, we're getting 820 watts right now, and it's couldn't be more cloudy pretty much. I mean, you could can't even really see. I think the sun's right here, so it's later in the day. It's like 4 o'clock, but so even on a cloudy day like today, we're still getting 820 watts. That's good. I'm working on the break-in period on that generator. I had a video made for an update on the generator, but it wasn't really that good, and I didn't really want to show you guys a super crappy video. I might still show it to you, or I might have shown it to you if I could do something with it. It just wasn't that exciting. So if you see a generator update video before or after this, you know, it's going to be mixed matched. But, you know, it's hard to make those videos because you got to, like, keep footage from weeks of, you know, function to make sure you could share good information. I just make, like, a split decision. So, anyway, oh, man, my neck. So, yeah. So I got to put a couple more screws in this panel up here. And it's already less windy in here. We just got to put something across here. Let's see if this piece fits over here while we're in here fiddling.
Look at that. Fancy. Thank you.
Little at a time, right?
Yep. Get some 2x4s and get some other so we can get some more stuff framed in, right?
Yeah. Little bit of stuff. I'm sorry this isn't super exciting, but it's, you know.
Timber, do you like your
We're gonna
greenhouse?
call this video the mix match because there's a mismatch of stuff, like a bunch of different stuff in here.
Hi. Do you like the greenhouse? Timber likes his greenhouse. Timber thinks I made the greenhouse for him. What, Scoop Magoot? He's a puppy dog. Slave labor.
We'll get rid of some of that little stuff that's not as good for the wood stove, right?
Yeah.
You go check my wings
Yeah. How will I know if they're almost done?
if they're bubbling.
Okay.
Like,
They should be almost done, right?
yeah, they were close to bubbling, so.
Okay. I will check them if they are. I will put them on a plate and I'll bring you 1 or 2 on a paper plate.
Thank you.
Okay?
We're just blocking this in and screwing it in because we could cut. Because we could cut that material and put a fan in it, right? And so we don't really need clear paneling on this side, but we had that piece. It worked perfect. Just cut it down a little bit. So, cool. I'm gonna get on the inside or outside and screw it in, and we'll put a little piece of trim up there or something. Sweet.
Good job.
That worked out perfect. I only used one piece of that stuff. Right?
Yeah. Looking nice. I'm gonna get this other part sealed in here and I'm just gonna hang out in here till all the snow's gone.
I don't blame you. I hang out in here with you.
I don't want you to hang out with me.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It wasn't a group invite.
Yeah. You. I didn't have the sawzall yet, so I didn't.
There you go.
Quiet down in here too.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. I know you can't see it, but it is sealed up. It's all clear. But it's sealed up.
I think we should just put one long strip along there, and then, like I said, we just cut a hole in it wherever and frame it out wherever we put the fan.
Yeah.
So that's one half of one of those sheets, so it's perfect. Not
pretty-
doing it tonight, but
Pretty
gotta
exciting.
get it.
Yeah, we need to get wood. So
yeah.
we're waiting for a package to arrive at our mailbox, and so we'll go do a big loop, get groceries, get wood, get a package.
We got 4 or 5 things we need, so
Mhm.
maybe do it tomorrow. It's raining all day. We'll take a break from sapping. I'm gonna be sapping all day tomorrow.
Yeah,
Watching the rain.
I might have to go, and he'll have to.
Yeah, we'll see.
He'll have to stay here sapping. We'll have to see how that goes.
So,
But it's, guys,
you guys got a mix match fiddle fart video today, kind of.
springtime when there's still snow on the ground, so it's
This was the plan the whole time, right? We gotta work on the greenhouse, finish it up while we sap.
so that end is buttoned up, and that one's all buttoned up.
Like I said, we'll put a fan or a little door, you know, depending upon how we do it, in that plastic. I mean, that's easy peasy. I was
Yep.
thinking we'd have to frame a whole door, but we'll just put a fan in somewhere. Maybe we'll put a fan in right here on the side. Maybe we'll put it in right here.
And the wood?
Maybe we'll put it right here.
Yeah.
You know, that way it's lower and it'll be at the same height as that. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we just gotta, we're gonna close up this spot once we get a
Heating source.
heating source in there, figure out what we're doing there.
That'll be in the next video or two. So I'll do some fans. I'll do a heating source in here. We'll get this puppy really buttoned up. And then as soon as the snow is gone, we'll get some fertilizer or some soil.
Yeah, we'll build some garden beds, and
We got a couple different ideas. We'll maybe put a couple of them by you. So,
yeah.
all right. So cool. We got some stuff done. We got some sap going. Par for the course this time of year, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
See ya next time. Thanks for watching.
Hit that thumbs up and hit that hype button for us too. It's been helping a lot. We appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. Thank
All right.
you.
Best wishes.
Bye.